Afternoon baseball here on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Between ahead with a top finesse arm. Next, number 30, a Massachusetts-born right-hander will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
So now to the plate, number 7, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Into the box, number 22, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
To the plate now, number 3, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this stays up as he makes the catch in left, and that might have been hit too hard to try it.
That is good. The shortstop, number 12.
So next to the plate for the Phils, number 12. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Grover Alexander gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, here is Huggins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting second.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Miller.
Number 19.
Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Frank Snyder. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. The 3 of us are back with more following this. At the plate now is number 2. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 2.
Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will get this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long is there, and he has it for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Standing in now, Bobby Byrne, and he fouls this one off. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Grover Alexander, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. First and second now, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning the strike zone. One pitcher's a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
At the plate now, Becker. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Phillies leave a couple. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, number 3. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Third baseman, number 3.
The pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece. So now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, number 13. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Into the box, Tom Long. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
Into the box now, Owen Wilson. No balls and one strike. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 30, and he's ready to take his first cuts. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 11 over to his left, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 2 full. Cards lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 7 as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To short. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back, number 22.
Digging in next, number 22. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back,
Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. To the plate now, number 3. And he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Standing in now, number 12. The bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
So now to the plate, number 2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Huggins.
The second baseman, number 22.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. This one's down to 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 19.
Into the box, Miller struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Frank Snyder. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
In now, number 3. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Snyder at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 2-out double left stranded. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the rookie 3rd baseman, Bobby Byrne. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a shot toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box now, number 11. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate now, Grover Alexander. Swing and he pops him up. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Popped up. Snyder moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Becker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. Phillies strand one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate is Rogers Hornsby, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 13. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Tom Long.
Digging in will be Tom Long. Tripled and later scored first time around. And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, and it's still 3-1. Striding in is number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 7.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, number 22, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
So now to the plate, number 3. Popped him up. Number 3 has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Now batting, number 12.
So next to hit is number 12. A hit in 2 tries so far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia. Score holds, it's 3-1.
Wilson.
So now into the box is Owen Wilson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the AB now.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 30 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Huggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Miller, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And it's fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Wilson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
In now, Frank Snyder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Redbirds get on the board, and it comes on the RBI triple. 5 innings complete. St. Louis leads it 4-1. Now to the plate, number 2. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 2.
First offering. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Long comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Bird.
Next to stand in is Bobby Byrne, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
At the plate, number 11. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Snyder is there. 2 gone. Number 28 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Epa Brixey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Number 3 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Next up is number 13, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Number 2 over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Cardinals are out in front, 4-1. Number 9 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Don't want to forget about him. So now to the plate, Becker, as he lines it out to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Now at the plate, number 7. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on the way, and he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Number 25 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 25.
Stepping in now, number 22, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one, on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box now, number 3, down the first baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Mayer gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
For Philadelphia, number 25.
And now in the box, Tom Long flew out last time up. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Standing in now, Owen Wilson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 25.
Dolan gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Number 21 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 21.
Number 12 will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
One and one the count. Now the pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, number 2. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Wilson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The third baseman, number 5, Bobby Byrne.
Next, here is Bobby Byrne, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Huggins, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
Next, it'll be Miller. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to dig in, Frank Snyder. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they still lead this one 4-2. Jack Howell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, here is number 11. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a liner. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Number 26 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 26.
He's set and the pitch. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Big RBI knock right here in the top half of the ninth to cut the deficit to 1 run. You could start to feel the tension a little bit. That pitcher might be holding that ball a little bit longer. That's when you miss over the heart of the plate.
In now, Becker. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Hornsby will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 7.
Big at-bat now, and here is number 7. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch on its way as he lifts it in the air to right field. Wilson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Stepping in next, number 22. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cards took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 30 is credited with the win. Grover Alexander struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!